All right, Woodshop, we are back. So it has been a super long 2 months. That's how long I've been gone, and that's why the videos were coming out about every 2 weeks. And then I've waited, I think, 2 weeks since I got back to get settled in with the family before I got back to our project. So today's our first video really in quite a long time. The first time I've done any sort of woodworking in definitely 2-ish months. So we're just going to jump right in though. So today's going to be more of like an action video, less of an instructional video, but it's based on the original shaker panel video that I made about 2 months ago, honestly, 2.5 months. So if you'll think about it with me, because I can't say if you remember, the side panels of the dresser that I'm building for my son are shaker panel doors. Let me grab one. Shaker panel, I can't say it. Shaker panel doors, that's what these sides of the dresser are, and then the drawer fronts themselves as well, as I move around the frame here, are also shaker panel drawer fronts. Okay, so you'll see we've got all of our rails and stiles lined up. Those were pre-milled a long time ago, and then I've got our 1/2 inch sheet of plywood with a walnut veneer on it for the actual drawer fronts themselves. So it'll be a lot of router work today on the router table, using the tongue and groove bit that I've advertised on this channel before. Again, links will all be in the description for my affiliate links to Amazon, just another way to support the channel. It's been working and I really support all of that, guys. And then we'll cut our plywood sheet back on the table saw. So more of an action video, less of an explanation video. But again, if you want to learn how to make shaker panel style doors, that is just the worst thing for me to say apparently, then go back to the video that I will link somewhere in this video, and you can get the instructional video on that. So let's just kind of jump right into it, guys.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb. I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I won't give back up. Cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing,
All right, so I'm going to stop the montage there for a moment. We've gotten a lot done actually pretty quickly, which is great, because honestly, this for me is the worst part of the build, aside from probably the drawer boxes, just because it's still a really new technique to me, the tongue and groove, making the shaker panel style doors. It's it just is. So it's kind of my least favorite part, so I tend to be a little bit slower with it. I'm stopping the montage though, and like I said, we've gotten a lot done. We've gotten all our cuts made. These down to 3 3/4 inch wide and 18 5/8 inch long, which is the same as our rails here. The reason I'm stopping it, right? So in my last video, the shaker panel video, I recommended these Yonico professional router bits, right, for my tongue and groove. They were the cheaper version of the tongue and groove bits that I could find, right? Freud, however you say it, being the kind of top end, top notch. That's like $100-something for a single tongue and groove bit set. These were like 30. So I got these because I wasn't sure if it was even going to work, if I was going to be able to do it, and I didn't want to blow $100 right off the bat. Now, I will say there is definitely something to be said with buying high quality bits. And I think that's just something we all knew, but never want to admit, especially when we're the ones putting the capital down, right? These Yonico bits, while they get the job done, you'll see that like they're really, really ugly cuts. So it leaves a lot of just kind of tear out on one side, and then it's not quite getting the other side. Now that's not a problem. I can clean it up really easily. You just kind of break the wood back there, and luckily with this maple it's not too hard, and I'll shave it down with sandpaper, but that gives me probably an extra 30 to 45 minutes of work when I could just have some decent bits. Now the actual cut themselves is pretty good, but I really just wanted to mention that because it's something that I'm a little disappointed with here, and wish I had spent the little bit of extra money. But you know, you live and you learn. Again, I want you guys to learn from me, so that's my piece. Now we're going to go ahead and start putting the grooves in all our pieces here, and then move on to the rabbet. And then we're pretty much done until we clean up and glue up. So back to it. All right, so now we're going to cut the rabbet into the front veneer. If you remember from the shaker panel video, if I caught it on video or even mentioned it, I think I did, this is where things went horribly wrong. So I'm going to recheck the tightness of my collet and make sure that the shank of the bit is in there as tight as it can get. And we'll go from here. Things have been going like super smoothly, so this is about where things would just be, catastrophic failure. All right, team, so this is a drawer front that we have mocked up and dry test or dry fit together here. See if I can stand it up. It's pretty solid, so should be no issue. A little bit of shifting there without the glue where that wants to sit a little lower than it should, but that's okay. So that's our drawer front. Now all we have to do is glue it together and get it to where it won't shift like that anymore, but that's right, the point of glue. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. I've decided for this video, we're going to glue up one. So I took you from start to finish pretty much with your rails and stiles already pre-cut to cutting the drawer faces themselves and then all the way through glue up. So let's go ahead and get to glue up. All right, guys, so that's it for today's video. So I know this was nothing like monumental, and if you're new to the channel, then you're probably like, what the heck is he doing? This whole video is just about making one drawer front. In reality, we prepped 6, so I'll get 6 made pretty soon here. But what I'm doing is I started this channel. I started really my journey of amateur woodworking, wanting to build a dresser for my newborn son, who's 3 months old as of last week, or maybe 2 weeks ago. It's gone by so fast. And in between all of that, I've made instructional videos, videos on different things, tool reviews, things like that. I'm kind of getting off track. But anyways, all in this pursuit of making my son's dresser. So today being my first video back in the last 2 months, I thought it'd be super fitting to just get back to why I started this channel and focus on solely getting this dresser done. Because like I said, I started this a month before he was born. He's 3 months old now, and the dresser's still not done, which is okay because this is 5 o'clock Woodshop. It's a hobbyist woodshop channel, and we learn as we go, right? And I'm showing you guys my mistakes and what I'm doing so that hopefully you can learn from them and not make them. So if you want me to slow this video down at all, or the shaker panel door original video doesn't explain enough, just ask and I'm happy to help. Make another video, whatever it takes. But this was kind of a let's execute and let's make some progress on this dresser. I have the drawer fronts done or left, and then the top panel of the dresser to do. And then we're on to framing and really just getting it together. So we're so close, guys. But on that note, I just want to say thank you, right? We have made so much progress in the last 2 months, and I'm like straddling my dust collection system here. If it looks weird, that's why. But anyways, we have made so much progress in the last 2 months in channel growth. It's kind of unbelievable. You might have seen my post. We kind of grew exponentially over the last month and a half. There's like too much to say, and I don't really have the mindset for it right now. But just thank you guys so much. I really, really enjoy this community that I've kind of come to be into, and one that we've started to grow on our own at 5 o'clock Woodshop. I get so many positive comments, so many comments just asking for help, so many comments with advice, critiques that are always positive, and that's just, it's kind of a game changer in motivating me and really helping me to enjoy what I do. So again, thank you guys. We're at 256 subscribers as of today. We've seen that exponential growth. It's just awesome. I love the community that we have, and I hope that you get as much out of these videos as I get into making them for you guys. So I've got some awesome videos lined up in the future. We're going to go ahead and remake the dresser panel top that I've got. It's a panel glue up, which I've made a video on before, but now this is going to be like the execution on the theory video that I made. I tried it once. It didn't work out well, so we'll get into that video. I've got a video that we're going to compare the Dust Cyclone 2.0 and the Dust Deputy Small Shop Dust Collection tools, and I'm even going to do a giveaway with that one. I'm still trying to think through that logistically in my head, how I'm going to get it done, but I'm pretty sure I have a solution. So there will be a giveaway on that one. We're going to make a crosscut sled, and then we're just going to continue on with the dresser. So lots of positive things to come out in this video or in the next few weeks to months on this channel. So stay with us. I really appreciate it. I'm just rambling, but it's because this has been awesome. 5 o'clock Woodshop. Like, subscribe, and comment below.